11 o'clock, we have Northwestern traveling to number 6 Michigan. Michigan favorite at 23.5 points on Fox, which is honestly a surprise to me, and I'll explain to that later on. But Northwestern's coming off a win, 21-7 against Rutgers. Ryan Helinski went 18-33, threw for 267 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Andrew Clare had 13 carries on the ground for 63 yards and a touchdown. And Stephon Robinson had 5 catches for 115 yards. Michigan last week coming off a weird game where they barely won. Actually, it was like 2 weeks ago now. They had their bye last week, but they had a 32-29 win at Nebraska, a game that arguably Nebraska should have won. Michigan was just more clutch down the stretch than Nebraska, but Cade McNamara had a pretty good day, 22 of 38, threw for 255 yards with that interception, and he had 0 touchdowns. Hassan Haskins had 21 carries for 123 yards and 2 touchdowns, just proving yet again that Michigan is one of the better ground games in the entire NCAA, and Dalen Baldwin was their leading receiver. Northwestern is 15-58 against Michigan all time. Last 6 games have gone to Michigan, and Michigan's won 11 out of the last 12. This is why I don't like. Michigan's coming off a tough game against Nebraska, right? They had their bye. I understand all that. Northwestern's coming off a win against Rutgers. A Rutgers team that actually held it close with Michigan, right? So it's like the first reason. They beat a team that held it close with Michigan. Why are they underdogs by 23.5 points, right? They're coming off a win against Rutgers, like a 14-point win over Rutgers, where Michigan only beat them like 3 points or something like that, maybe a touchdown. It was a close game. Michigan. Oh, sorry. Another thing is Northwestern's coaching. I mean, like it or not, Pat Fitzgerald is a good head coach. And while he's having a down year this year, I believe any game, he can have a game in which he beats you. I mean, I feel like that's the case. Northwestern's normally a good enough football team to make that happen. Make it happen. I don't think this should be a 23.5 point spread. I really don't. Everything about it is saying this is not a good idea to bet on Michigan here. If I had to put my money on a team, I'd put my money on Rutgers to cover. I still think Michigan's going to win. I think it's going to be a lot closer than that 23.5 point spread.